And by the way, not jalapenos. Really, folks? Come on. Johnny Scoville, a.k.a. Kurt Miller, doesn't want to see the truth, doesn't want to speak the truth, doesn't want to hear the truth. Yet he has seen the proof right in front of his own eyes. From my house, which that went to a state, I managed to save my massive banner. The rental caught on fire, not the house. People want to put me down when I'm down and on Christmas. So anyway, folks, I wrote some things down here about Chasey, Johnny Scoville, Kurt Miller. The house, let's see. Johnny has made statements, false claims against me, which is illegal. That the JP Piranha does not come from me. He has made statements that has come from Rob McClellan. Rob does not have the documented proof. I sold him pre-metalli seeds, and I was gracious enough to show him my hybrid. Don't show hybrids before you're ready to release them. And of course, when you go to release them, people are like, well, I've never seen this. So see how it works out in the pepper community? Pepper community is a very toxic place, but peppers are awesome. There is great people in the pepper community, by the way. So I'm kind of looking over my notes here. Rob McClellan, I sold him the red pre-metalli. Then he took pictures, said, oh, I got your cross. Ha, I guess, it's that Nagab. No, I said, that's the pre-metalli. And we talked on the phone. And he was disruptive, mean, ignorant, swore at me, everything. He's a disturbing individual. He also blasted me before about germination. He also tried to germinate on his front porch where there was snow and blasted me all over the groups. This guy is mentally unstable. So is Johnny Scoville and various other ones. They all Rob McClellan teamed up forces with Jim Duffy. My official statement about Johnny, I don't think he teamed up with Jim Duffy, but he definitely teamed up with people that support Jim Duffy hardcore. So he's there's false accusations, just like the rest of the ass fuckers. And I said that. Ass fuckers, say it again. So there's that. Let's see. I'm just reading over things here. Johnny Scoville has claimed he has never seen anyone grow the JP Piranha. A lot of people have renamed it, and I have seen it. I'm not responsible for somebody else's eyes. There's that. I have to do my job and get orders done. Addressing all this drama is mentally exhausting. The simple fact that I took money out of the estate account to help pay for my mom's funeral and various other things that was related, I became in state violation and lost my house over it. I also spent 3 days a week running the state, which hurt my company, and that was the downfall of my company. And as this is happening, people like Johnny Scoville and Jim Duffy, Uncle Bull Cow, has criticized me and put me down while I'm mourning the loss of my mother and my father. I get choked up sometimes over this stuff. They were not supportive. They didn't give a shit. If you have a kid that dies, they don't care. If you have a parent that dies, they don't care. These people are heartless. They're a part of cancel culture. They're fucking assholes. Anyone supports them, go fuck off. I am not associated with Knife Hoarder or any of those people, but I did put the link in there for traction. But I don't like Knife Hoarder. I don't. Very toxic. Let's see. Yeah, and I have some proof of, you can see some of the people like Samuel Gaines has shown pictures of his new hybrid. You can't get an F. He'll write F0 and then 6 months F1. That's not how hybrids work. So do not support Samuel Gaines or anybody else like that. I want to do a little bit better video here over this stuff, but after this, I'm going to just show some evidence proof and a review of the JP Piranha. It's kind of a long video here. You know, it's and Johnny's seen the proof on Hulu Super Hot right in front of him, timestamps and everything. It's funny how the staff and the legal staff agrees with me, but Johnny doesn't, but he agreed on camera. I don't know, something's going on a little fishy with those Millers. So I'm going to show some proof. I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I do have to save face in the Pepper community. I'm trying to do the absolute best I can. And once again, I never claimed my house burnt down. It was a friend's place. I stayed in the garage, not even the house part, in the garage, and I rented that part out, or I pack orders, stuff like that. I'm living in this house, this other house here. I can pack orders here. Very limited space, very difficult to pack, but I have more time to pack instead of running the library. I don't think they were too happy about all the smells of the seeds and stuff, but here I can pack 24/7. So I want to catch up and do the right things. I'm struggling. I moved in here without paying rent, and I'm in dire straits. I'm fighting cases. People file on me the second I ship, or the second they're packed. Today, the complete day, December 26th, $25 for the entire collection. Seed. I'm beyond exhausted. I don't know what happiness is. I don't know what support is. I know some support, but it's a disgusting place. You know, instead of saying, you know, I'm very sorry, let's talk on the phone, could I be there for you? Johnny has never done that for me. He doesn't give a fuck. Jim Duffy doesn't give a fuck. And they'll say, man, Uncle Bull Cow doesn't give a fuck. Zero fucks given. They don't care. If somebody stabs me and slits my throat, they don't care. They do not care at all. They're heartless people. And I know Kurt Miller in real life. He's heartless. He's out for himself, and he follows the norm on whatever he wants to do. Like, who's ever the most popular at that time? Oh, yeah, the bad campaign on pickles. You know, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to follow the norm. And then he comes to me on private messenger, and he's basically, I got to do all these requirements so he doesn't slander me anymore. So he basically threatens me. He threatens me, is what Johnny Scoville, not to kill me. Not like that. At least not yet. I already, through the grapevine, I heard he threatened to kill that Reese lady, his brother's girlfriend at the time. So, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. I kept silent over this, but I'm not keeping silent over my name being tracked through the mud as I became homeless. I'm not homeless now, and I'm trying to not be. I got a little bit of food. I got a roof over my head. Out of coffee. If you want to help, you can. With Cash App, Piranha 122, or PayPal, JP exclusive 11 at hotmail.com. But you could also just purchase seeds. These seeds are so cheap and take so long to order for me to pack. I'm exhausted. All I do is work. All I do is deal with a lot of drama. I couldn't even have peace of mind when my family died. And by the way, tomorrow is the anniversary of the death of the love of my life, my girlfriend. So I'm sure you'll troll on that too. Also, I do want to say this. This message is directly to Johnny Scoville, Kurt Miller. Focus on the positive. I've supported you throughout the years. You no longer support me. I no longer support you. However, I've liked your videos. We had a friendship. Heartbroken over everything. I thought you're a cool dude. Nice, chill, mellow guy. Don't kick a guy when he's down. Don't threaten to take his post down or help the guy. Don't hurt the guy. You're focusing on drama, and I've noticed this not just with me, but with other people in the community and on your videos. Focus on the good things. And also, another advice: stop reviewing peppers that are renamed. I've given you advice to that. And Johnny Scoville replied back, I review anything they give me. And that's the bottom line. He doesn't really do much research. He's a reviewer. He's a reviewer. He eats, he pukes, he eats. And there is, believe it or not, there is a quality to that. And his videos, I still say to this day, when he does a review, Johnny does quality work. I said it on Hulu Super Hot. You're an asset. But you're not an asset for me anymore. It's a shame. Heartbroken over it. I wish things were different. You know, I'm doing the best I can. I've told the truth to the pepper community and to you. And you take my words and you construe it. You change the words that I say. I never said my house burnt down. I showed proof of that. I've showed proof of I'm the creator of the JP Piranha. And you've seen it. You have absolutely seen. And you still messaged me and told me, stop telling the general public, I don't want to be a part of controversy. No, you're part of cancel culture is what you are, because you follow the norm of things. Be your own person. Don't let others influence you. I've always said this in the pepper community. I'm a Han Solo in the pepper community. I say I think as I feel that should be. Stop letting other people influence you. You have good qualities. You're just not doing what you need to do. I wish you luck. I pray for you, Johnny.
Piranha you've grown, how many seasons have you grown the Piranha?
This is going to be the 7th. You could look to the documentation, which I have.
Do you bring it with you?
Yes.
Let me see, I want to see it.
So, getting to the nitty-gritty, F1 2018. I made a video. Gum prima tally is what we're looking at.
That's F1 and in 2018.
Yes. Timestamps are very important.
When Jimmy says the term F1, he's referring to the first generation of his pepper plant. A pepper plant doesn't produce a consistent crop of similar peppers until it's stable, when it reaches F7. Super Hot creators often chronicle proof of all generations to document their work.
The JP Piranha 2018 F1. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I get tired of the pepper community. It's like, second somebody has something, I have it too. I have it too. I have it too. And I see it all the time. And I sell to people.